Welcome to FASTTUNES, guys. I'm here with Micah. My name is Blake. I'm the one that operates and runs Real Talk Powersports, but Micah here is one of the awesome men behind the scenes here at FASTTUNES, along with, there's three other full-time here at FASTTUNES, as well as one part-timer, Miss Ava. But anyways, one day she'll be full-time. The team is out of the shop at the moment, so we can make this video for you guys. But you have clicked on this video because you are interested in getting your bike or side-by-side or ATV tuned. And so in this video, we're going to cover some frequently asked questions, or just simply knock out some information specifically on, hey, how do I purchase my ECU tune from FASTTUNES? We're going to talk about different purchase options. We're going to talk about, okay, now that I purchased, how do I ship my ECU if I go that route? What do I need to include? How do I even do that? What time frame to kind of expect typically once I ship my ECU to you guys here at FASTTUNES? We're going to talk about our tuning tools, such as our FASTTUNES RTD. We're going to talk about some other tools that we have as well, DynoJet, different things that we work with, a bunch of options. And we're going to talk about communication from the customer, with the team here at FASTTUNES. The business here is growing like crazy, and it's a small team that's working wide open, and there's a lot going on here behind the scenes, a lot of tuning, dyno tuning appointments. There is builds going on.
Cam jobs every day.
Yeah, cam jobs on Harleys. There's also a lot of R&D on CFMOTO motorcycles. On like right here we have the U10 Pro. There's tons of stuff going on, but also on a daily basis, what these guys are watching for is tunes, ECUs being delivered every single day from customers like you guys that are watching, and they're getting tuned. You do a lot of that. Dave does a lot of that. Yeah, so the team is growing, business is going great, and so that it's just awesome. But we're glad that you guys have clicked on this video to understand more about the process, and we're going to answer some questions real quick without dragging it out too much. Okay.
Try not to.
We'll try not to. So, how to purchase your FASTTUNES tune? Well, we'll keep it simple. You go to FASTTUNES.com, okay? So you'll go to FASTTUNES.com, and just to be clear, I know in the past a lot of that has went through TeamMSCParts.com, but now it is all through FASTTUNES.com. That is how you will purchase your ECU tune. Now, there are several different options on purchasing your ECU. You have the option, I guess the most budget-friendly option would be where you purchase the ECU tune, that you ship your ECU to the shop here, and Micah and the team, Dave and all the guys, actually receive that here, and then they will tune that ECU and get that shipped right back out to you guys. Then there is the tuning devices, the tools, where you guys get to play a part in that, and you never have to remove your ECU. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But first, we're going to talk with Micah here about if you decide to ship the ECU here at FASTTUNES. Once they purchase the ECU tune from the website, that they get an email, and Micah provided this for me. This email gets sent to you guys according to the email that the customer inputs. Okay, so please make sure whatever email you use when you check out is one that you actually check, because you're going to get this printout, which is a very easy, broke down, step-by-step process of what you as the customer need to do to get your ECU to the shop here. So it is out of their hands here at FASTTUNES until it actually gets in their hands, okay? So sometimes we have customers that they will be contacting and trying to find out, hey, has my ECU arrived? And we will check their tracking number here at the shop and realized they dropped it off at the post office that same morning. So you do have to have realistic expectations, guys, on shipping times. Whatever method you guys use, you can use FedEx,
UPS, USPS.
Yeah.
I mean, any way you ship it to us, that's on you.
Yeah.
You're going to pay for your label. You're going to do all that through you. Once we get it to us, we'll worry about the shipping on getting it back to you. But the initial process is all done through you, your choice, however you prefer. Once we get it, we'll contact you, let you know we got it, and we'll just move on through the process.
Awesome. What is a typical timeline if everything's going smooth?
Everything's going smooth. I mean, from the time we get the ECU into the shop, it typically takes 24 to 48 hours to leave the shop. You know, guys, and that's not running into any sort of inconvenience or...
And for an example, what Mike is talking about, we talked about this right before the video. Say, for instance, with the CFMOTOs, and we see this across all manufacturers do this, so this isn't just a CFMOTO thing, but the ECUs in the CFMOTOs, say you have a U10 Pro or a 675 SS motorcycle. You send that in. We have tons of ECU software tunes for these units with different exhaust, all that stuff. But say your ECU comes in and it just so happens to be a new software number or a different one than what has come into the shop. And what that means is it's the same ECU, it's for the same machine that we already have built and tested tunes for, but the maps are rearranged. And we'll use lingo that's not maybe proper, but that's just to keep it simple for you guys watching this video. But the maps inside of the software will be rearranged, and the tables, the torque tables, permission tables, all that stuff will not be in the same place. So what has to happen then is that software has to be opened up by Dave and Micah and them, and it takes time to find everything and make the correct changes to the tune so that you get the ultimate performance tune, which is going to run proper for your machine. And they take their time to make sure that no step is missed, and so that way when your ECU gets back to you, it is 100% correct and good to go. So that could happen. That's not all the time, okay? So, but manufacturers, I don't know the method to their madness there, but there's different softwares out there, and but it still takes the same changes. It's just in different locations. So the process takes longer, and they're going to make sure it's handled with care. But if they don't run into that, like Micah said, 24 to 48 hours, your ECU has been tuned with care. It is then packaged by the team here and then shipped out back to you guys. So when that happens, is there an email that goes out or a tracking number?
Yeah, so as soon as we run into that, we'll reach out to you, kind of let you know what's going on, give you somewhat of a heads up on, hey, yeah, your ECU is going to take just a tad bit longer than normal. But guys, just to reiterate, we do want to take our time when we have a different software. We can't just be making silly changes or rushing through it. It's a timely process where we have to dedicate time and do the best we can do where we don't hurt your unit, you know. So
yeah. So that's right. And so everything's going to flow smoothly that way, and the guys are going to get in contact with you. So don't worry about that. Now, what to include? Just real quickly, guys, we already have your information and stuff from the checkout process, but it never hurts for you guys when you pack your ECU, whatever method you use. We do encourage you to, wrap that thing in bubble wrap, terry towels, whatever, to make sure that it is not damaged in shipping, okay? If it is damaged in shipping, we will notify you as soon as that is opened up to let you know that we have concerns about that. We don't see that very often, but we do encourage you to do a good job packaging it. But also in the package, in the box, include your full name, your order number, Any modifications that you have done to your machine, like clutch kits, exhaust, anything like that, please include that. And that just helps us make sure that we put the right tune in your ECU so that you get the ultimate performance just personalized just for you. You can also include your riding style. If you have a side-by-side, do you ride with a full cab or not? Or is it just you as the driver? The more the merrier, okay? Your tire size, all that is great to know. On the motorcycle side of things, let us know if you are riding you have certain exhaust, intake, air filter, whatever that is. Let us know. The more information, the better. So now that we have addressed some of those questions and some of those topics, we also want to talk about how there are different tuning tools that you can purchase from FASTTUNES.com. We're just holding 2 examples here. We've got several things listed on the website. This here, I'm holding the FASTTUNES RTD tool, which we're super excited about. And then also you've seen us do tons of videos and stuff on, what are we holding there?
I got the DynoJet Power Vision 3 for the CFMOTOs.
Yep. So that's awesome, guys. We've got other options as well, but just wanted to grab these 2 because I think these are kind of the hottest right now. So really excited about the way that technology is going, and we're trying to lead the way and push that for all of you CFMOTO guys. We, like for instance, even in the Harley world, y'all know if you follow the channel or if you follow here at FASTTUNES on their website as well as their Facebook page, you will see that Dave, our master tuner here and owner of FASTTUNES, is also hosting monthly schools and classes on all kinds of different stuff. I mean, we could go on and on about that, and we're super excited for all that that's going on because we have a deep understanding of how, man, things are going to change. Technology is advancing so rapidly and so fast. These ECUs that are coming out in the newest models, they're getting more and more complex. There's sensors, there's permission tables, there's torque tables, there's tables for tables and tables. You know, there's just so much stuff, guys. And without dragging this out, we are trying to stay on the leading edge of that. And we're going to continue to learn and also give you guys as the customers the best experience possible with your aftermarket performance tune from FASTTUNES, because we have teamed up with the best in the business. And you'll see that as you check out our videos right here on my Real Talk Powersports YouTube channel and on the Facebook pages for FASTTUNE and Real Talk Powersports. So with that being said, guys, there are tuning options. I know that at the time of filming this video, the DynoJet Power Vision 3 is able to do any ME17 ECU, and that comes on certain specific models from CFMOTO. Also, the RTD is rapidly improving and covering as much of the lineup as possible. And I don't want to be model specific in this video because this video is going to be up for a long time. And so by the time you're watching this later, it's hopefully covering the whole lineup. So that is growing rapidly by the day at the moment. Development and stuff like that. Dave and the team here is also helping with these companies and others to make that happen for you guys. And so a lot goes on behind the scenes that you don't know about, and all you really need to care about is that, hey, you're getting a good product at the end of the day. Yeah. So you have these options. For instance, the Z10, the U10 Pro, those will work great with the RTD from FASTTUNES. And there's videos on these different tools on the channel and explaining how to use them, how to hook them up, what to do as the customer. So please check those out on Real Talk Powersports YouTube channel. We will also have those accessible on the FASTTUNES website, which I hope that you're pulled up on after you get off this video. So is there anything you want to make a note of on this?
Well, guys, as of right now, the RTD is the only way we'll tune a Z10 or a U10.
That's right.
So it's just the way technology is right now. In the future, you know, we could be tuning it with several different options,
Yes.
even sending in the ECU. But at this time of filming,
That's right.
we are.
That is important to note. At the moment, you cannot send in your ECU for the Z10. I mean, well, I don't want to get into it, but there's some, I don't know, I better not say that, but there's some routes for us to do that. Maybe I'll leave that in there. There's ways to make it happen, but at the moment, this is the route to go for your Z10, is to actually buy this tool, and which is super capable. The future of this is fantastic. So it's a great investment. It's not a one and done deal. This thing will stick with you as long as you have the machine, and there will be updates. There will be, if you add on the exhaust, stuff like that, we can help you out and get you a updated tune to even make your machine perform even better. So DynoJet, same thing. There's certain units for it, the ME17s at the time of filming this. Here's the important thing, communication, which leads us into our last segment for this video. With things constantly changing and constantly learning and going to schools as well as teaching schools here, working with these engineers in these different companies, that you need to make sure that we're going through the proper communications channels as things are going on. Guys, please follow the channel here at Real Talk, because we're going to update you. If you're watching an older video on your machine from a dyno tuning video, search the channel to see if we've done an updated video from there, as well as check out the website for your specific tune and see if there's any updates or anything like that, because we're always trying to do that. Now, as far as communication goes, if you purchase a tune or anything like that, yes, there is a phone number that you can find at FASTTUNES.com to reach the team here at the FASTTUNES shop. But again, guys, at the moment, it's 4 full-time guys as well as 1 part-timer that comes in as often as possible. And they are working the job of 10 people, okay? They're overloaded, doing everything they can, working to the max, because thankfully, it's a good problem to have. There is a ton of tunes coming in. There's a ton of dyno tuning appointments. There's just a ton of work going on, which FASTTUNES is greatly thankful for. And they are working to keep up with the growth. With that being said, if you are trying to get in touch with them, you miss them on the phone call, try not to get frustrated, guys. They're working for you and other customers as quickly as they can. If you need to contact the email, use an email address, use the email address on the Contact Us page on FASTTUNES.com. And once you start an email, this is something we wanted to make clear of, use that chain, okay? And what I mean by that is once you communicate through an email and you get a response and then you want to reply in that chain of emails. Don't start a new fresh email. What that does on the FASTTUNES end is get things all, you got multiple conversations going on in different areas, and it just gets confusing for you as well as the team here on the communication side of things. So if you guys could keep it simple, it will simplify things here as well, and we will be able to communicate with you better. So that's going to do it, guys. Try to do that. Communicate through email. Keep it in that same chain. Even if you have a new question, do it that way as well. And that way the team won't miss you. They will get back to you. If they don't get back to you immediately, have patience. They're going to take care of you. That's the ultimate goal, is to make sure that you, the customer, is happy with all aspects of this process. So my camera's blinking. I hope it's recording. I hope y'all have heard all this. We appreciate y'all. Remember, if you need a tune, FASTTUNES.com. If you need any other parts or accessories, go to teammscparts.com. for all of those needs. And hey, if you need a new machine, go to Main Street Cycle in Tishomingo, Mississippi, and see why they are worth the drive. God bless y'all. As always, remember to keep it real. We'll see you in the next one. I hope that's recording, dude.
That flashing scared me. I didn't want to say nothing because you was spitting.
It's recording. It's
okay.
recording.
Battery
it was
just
the
makes it
battery.
die.
Battery.
Okay.
Okay. Whew, we're good. All right. Love y'all.